And we're back with part 2 of our Rise of the Republic Insubres campaign. We just won a victory against the Ligurians at Rotovium. We took the city and beat back this army here. But it is time to end the turn, and we'll see what their next move is. Carney won a non-aggression pact. They're far away from me. I really don't have any interest in fighting them right now, so I will accept. And the Beturgis want military access. I'm gonna allow it, because more so because I might need to march through their land to attack the Ligurians, since we are fighting the same war. But my next move, I was thinking about coming down to Stalia, because it is their capital, their biggest city, and that would also create just kind of like one big front. But it might also be useful to go take Asta and then cut off their north from the south. But then that, of course, might mean I could have armies coming in from both sides if I'm not careful. We're not doing good on money. I mean, we're not going broke, but we're just not making a lot right now. So it's kind of difficult to decide what we should do, and I can't really just build up armies. I'm kind of just stuck with the one that I have. Now I can't get to any cities on this turn, and I'm not going to march into their land because it's winter, so I don't want to take attrition. I mean, I do have this second army back here, which is guarding against a possible Lepontii attack. But I'm wondering if it might just be more useful down attacking. However, that would just take a long time. That'd be like 4 turns for them to get there. I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go to Ostia, or Asta. But we're just going to hang out on the border for now, so we can still retrain and all. But on the next turn, we'll go attack the city, and maybe find out where their main army is.
We live for battle.
Yep, here's the Lepontii.
We relish it as others do a fat goose. And you look plump.
That's why I had that army up there. It's a good thing I decided not to move them down. Not that they really would have caught up in one turn anyways, but I just need to make sure I have enough troops there to actually defend, because I don't know what they'll come down at me with. Alright, that's the Beturgis there. Alright, so we're not going to have enough movement points to get to Asta this turn, because I had to stop at the border last one. Now here is an army. It's not a huge army. Of course, they're going to have a garrison along with them. Not a great one, just some slingers and a couple warriors. Tribeless warriors. I think I should be able to beat them in that army on the next turn. And that's about all I can really do. So we may as well go ahead and end it. Alright. A second Ligurian army came out of nowhere. The question is, do I want to fight it? Now, they would outnumber me by quite a bit. So I don't think that's in my best interest. Thankfully, they couldn't really pursue me either. Huh, we already got a tribal confederation. The Etruscan League has formed. Now, of course, I don't think that doesn't mean all the Etruscans are part of the confederation. It just means that at least 2 former Etruscan factions combined into one. I just had this idea. What if we abandon the attack on the Ligurians whilst the Veneti, or not the Veneti, the Beturgis, perhaps keep them busy? Ooh, no, I know what I'm gonna do. Well, the problem is I don't know where that second army went. They got the big one here, but that smaller one that was supporting them, I don't know where they went. And they're what I'm afraid of. I think I could take on this army alone, but with that other army, I'm not so sure. Alright. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fall back. I'm going to help guard the Baturges for a turn. And then we're just going to keep marching north towards Oscala. And we'll just kind of let the Ligurians do whatever. If I lose Retovium, that's fine. It's not a huge deal. I still can defend Mediolanen, I think, without an army there to help. Besides, that would be a few turns before they'd be able to get there anyways.
Gold freely given and great. My people.
Sorry, I'm not going to give you money. I don't need to walk through your land. If you want military access, it'll be a free trade. The only problem is I'm not gaining my troops back marching through Baturgian land, which is a problem because I need to replenish this army. You know what? Let's just get back to our land.
Gathering supplies.
May as well not overcomplicate this whole thing. I'm just gonna hope that I can deliver a swift and fatal blow to the Lepontii before the Ligurians can really regroup. And once I do that, our whole north would be secure, and so then I could bring all my armies back down south to focus on the Ligurians.
Thirsty for battle.
So we're just going to continue to force march up with this army. And our guy's got a new thing. It's a pretty good one, the healer. And this army would be fully retrained in 3 turns, but we're not going to wait that long. That's a pretty good one. 5 tax rate, 1 public order, minus 15 action costs. That's good. Let's shore up this army with just a couple of meat shields. It's really what the tribeless warriors are. It's a Carnutian army who is just going to ignore the fact that we didn't give them military access. But whatever, they're my allies. I don't really care. Alright, so let's begin marching up. We're going to keep our armies together, and we'll stay on the border so we can get one more turn training. I think we should go to Clavina first, and so that way when we take Clavina, we can double back around, take Oscala, and then immediately head south along these roads back down into Ligurian territory. That at least makes sense to me. Don't need to do anything there. And we'll just end another turn. I think there'll be a lot of turn ending early on in the campaign, like in most Total War games, where you're just kind of waiting for shit to happen. Now, their army's really not that great. I'm going to take a shot here. I don't think I can win. The only reason I think I might have any chance with this one is the slingers. If I can like sling their general to death, then really that's the only infantry unit I have to worry about. They do have the young swords as well, but they're pretty weak to missile fire too. We'll see. Like I said, I don't think I can win, but I'll give it my best shot here. I'll either win or I'm gonna like die in 2 seconds. Ooh, they wanted to do a night battle. so let's definitely get all of our slingers up on this hill. And then we're just gonna hope these tribalist warriors can hold out. And God knows they can't. Alright, here goes nothing.
Ready for battle! Men of gold! We fight today by standing our ground.
Yeah.
Attack! Let them come to us and tire in their great exertions. We shall wait patiently and annihilate every way.
I don't think that's gonna happen there, bro, but their cavalry looks like it wants to come right ahead. We're gonna send our spears out then to engage the Gallic horsemen. Ooh, those swingers really tore them up. Hang on, let's not be on fire at will, guys. Alright. Probably, let's just go ahead and throw a volley into the skirmishers. And there's the young swords. They're the main ones, along with the general.
Melee warriors! Kill! Ready! Kill! Melee fighters ready!
Alright, slingers, let's get you two on the general. The other two, where are the young swords? I don't know. Let's just get everyone on the general then. And we'll just frenzy everyone, because I don't know what else I can do here. No, this is not going to happen. There's just too many of them.
The men are wavering.
Well, at the very least, I mean, we're going to kill a lot more of them than the AI ever would have.
Swords!
Ooh.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yep, here comes the chain route. Quick! Throw rocks at everyone in front of you. It's your only chance. There you go.
The enemy general is
Oh, we did get their general. It's not gonna help, but we got him. Let's just kill as many guys as we can at this point. Make them retrain longer. Anything I can do to delay their attack onto my lands while I'm fucking around up north will be beneficial to me.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Come on, guys. You're going to throw your stones or not? They're just skirmishers. Ooh. Ooh, that guy. He took about 4 javelins at once there. They're throwing a lot of javelins in their own men as well. Which, you know, I'm fine with that. Oh, that was a cool killing animation. They got some cool new animations, I guess. Hey, we almost killed as many of them as they killed us. I'll take it. We pretty much wiped out that cav unit, so I'd say it wasn't a total loss. Yep, they did lose that cav unit. Alright. So we lost our settlement against the Ligurians. Again, not overly concerned about it. Let's just keep moving up into Lepontii territory. Doesn't look like they have an army here. I don't think so, but we're going to keep our armies together anyways. And we're also just going to have to hope that if they come attack Mediolanin... Actually, the Carnutes, aren't they at war with the Ligurians as well? The Carnutes might take this city, which I'd kind of be annoyed at, to be honest, but it'd be whatever, I guess. Here comes the Lepontii. That might just, I think that's just a hidden agent trying to pull some shit. Yep, there's a spy.
If you are wise,
The righty.
you will listen well and
Military
consider
access.
carefully. This offer has been ratified.
Whatever. Oh, there's the Lepontii armies. Interesting. It sucks. We could almost catch them in an ambush. But we can't. We're just out of range. Let's take their first city, though. Honestly, what really might end up happening here is we might just end up like trading settlements. The Ligurians might take Mediolanum, and the Lepontii are definitely going to take Comum. So I might end up with the Lepontii settlements, whilst my originals all get taken over by other people. We definitely don't need 2 cattle pens. What is... This has got amber. This would probably be better suited to be a non-farm building then. I'm going to keep the horse pens though, so I can train some cavalry. And I'm definitely going to do that. Though I do want to get rid of... Let's get rid of a tribeless warrior so we can get 2 cavalry.
Warriors all!
And we'll get 2 cavalry in this army as well.
For the tribe.
Thirsty for battle.
Well, we'll get 1 for now. Now come upgrade our general. I think I made this general a warrior. Yeah. So let's make this general a... He's already got 1 extra cunning, so we'll make him a strategist general. And just really buff up his cunning.
Ready for battle.
As for this spy... Well, I don't really want to spend the money to do that, so we're just going to leave him. Okay. That'll be it for this turn. So, the Lepontii are doing a night attack? Which means they've cut off their reinforcements from this battle? Which I would have resolved it, auto-resolved it otherwise, because I'd have no chance. But, again, I'm thinking here, I don't think I'll win, but I'll definitely do a lot more damage. And my idea that I have right now is, instead of heading over towards Oscala, I could come down and fight the Lepontii at Comum, engage them in 1 decisive battle, and if we win, then we'll have destroyed both their armies, and then we'll have 1 city left, and then I'm thinking we could go easily take them out for good after that. So I want to kill as many of their troops here as I can before we have that decisive battle, for obvious reasons. Get as far up as we can. It looks like they might suicide with their cavalry again, so let's get our spears ready. Wait a minute, native tribeless warriors? Are they like Native American? Or what's the deal there?
Our general is under attack.
It's like the world's biggest UFC fight. It's a bunch of shirtless dudes running at each other. Also, I'm getting extreme lag up close. I don't know why.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Let's try to work down their general a bit. that's he's not gonna.
Our men flee the field
Oh.
of battle.
This one went worse than the other one. I think. I don't know. I may have still killed a bunch of people. Well, hopefully this will at least do some damage to them. And then when we send our armies back down, we'll have enough to win a decisive victory. Again, it looks like they're just going to throw a bunch of javelins in their own guys, but fortunately my guys were routed before they had a chance to do a lot of that. They lost 538. Didn't get quite as many kills as last time. We may have taken down one of the cavalry units for good. No. They still have all their cavalry. But, ooh, I think we really damaged their infrastructure with that last battle. I mean, when we took Clavina, because now they're starving, so I'm thinking Oscala doesn't really have any food, which would be great. Now, the question is what I want to build in Clavina. This could be like a, it could be like a military province. It's already got the horse pins. I mean, if I build a warrior's lodge in it, then that'll give me access to everything. Yeah, I may as well do that. Oh, we're taking attrition as well. All right, let's get back down quick. We got both armies are starving here. So this is probably a desperate situation for both of us. Let's get another cav unit here. Anything else I can do here? I still want trade rights with these guys.
Welcome, worthy friend.
But they don't want me.
You speak as well as a bard,
All right.
but I must be unswayed by all except the interest of my
It's in the turn. And next turn, so long as they don't leave, there should be a decisive battle. Hopefully they don't sabotage my army. That would be bad because I couldn't move them. The sabotage attempt. Alright. They missed. An adventurer returns from his travels with many distant tales of the lands of the civilized Greeks. Some tales sound preposterous. Others not so much. What shall we do? Ha! Those silly Greeks. They put what on their beards? That's just what it said. Wow, we took a lot of losses. The Turkeys are dead. The Ligurians finished them off. So now it's becoming even more important for us to press against the Lepontii. But I think before we fight this battle out, that's going to have to be the end of part 2. We got a tough road ahead here. This will be a pretty decisive battle. It should be easy. But after that, we could find ourselves in a tough situation. The Ligurians are getting powerful, and we're distracted by these idiots up north. What's going to happen? I don't know. You'll have to find out when part 3 comes out. Thank you for watching.